Children, as I told you, reading is must. Without reading, you cannot attempt any question, you cannot learn the new words, you cannot answer the given questions. So, let's start the reading of chapter number 10. We need shelter, page number 41. Like birds and other animals, we also need a house to live in. Just I have discussed, all living beings need houses to live in. A house gives us shelter. A house actually protects us from heat, cold, rain, wild animals and storm. Already we have discussed, same thing we are reading. It also protects us from thieves and stray animals. Dangerous animals, from dangerous animals also houses protect us, and from thieves also houses protect us. Okay? Now types of houses. What are the types of houses? Houses can be of two types. One is kacha house, other is pakka house. Now what is kacha house? Kacha house is made of things like wood, straw, bamboo, mud, dry leaves. Kacha houses are mostly found in villages. In village area you can see many kacha houses like huts, log huts. They are not strong enough. They can be destroyed, they can be broken easily because material used to build that type of houses are mud, mainly mud. And that is also like clay type. Then leaves, twigs, bamboo, these all things are using to make a kacha house. So that is not strong enough. In village area we can see this type of houses. Now turn the page number 42. It is given pakka houses. What is pakka house? Pakka houses are mostly found in towns and cities, like we are staying in pakka house. Your school building is also a pakka house because this is a strong house. Why it is strong? They are made of things like cement, bricks, iron, concrete and wood. That is why it is pakka. It cannot be broken easily. The things which are used to make these houses are very strong and make this pakka house strong. China lives in pakka house. It is a bungalow. Now what is bungalow? A bungalow usually has a large garden in front. Bungalow is a big house with a big garden in front. You can say in front, a big garden, beautiful garden with different types of plants. That is called bungalow. Now in your book, page number 42, many types of pakka houses pictures are given. First one, apartment. Second one, bungalow. Third one, single storage building. And fourth one, multi-storage building. You see and you can observe the difference. Okay, these all are the types of pakka houses. Fine. Now see in page number 43, types of roofs. You can see two types of houses are given and these roofs are different. Here this is flat roof, this is sloping roof. This one sloping, this one flat. Why sloping, why flat? Just read and understand. Hot places have houses with flat roof. Like where it is very hot, their roofs are flat. Places with heavy rains and snowfall have houses with sloping roofs. Why? So that rainwater can slide down easily and flow away. Isn't it? It cannot gather on the roof area. That is why in snowy and whether it is raining heavily, there people makes their houses roof sloping. Places with heavy rains and snowfall have houses with sloping roofs. This helps snow and rain water to slide down on the roofs. Okay. Now quality of a good house. What point should be taken care while making a good house? A house that is neat and clean is a good house. The house which is dirty, that is not a good house. Inside, outside, surroundings, everywhere, house should be neat and clean. Then only that house will be called a good house. It must have the following things. Many things should be there. What are that things? Many doors and windows to let the sunlight and fresh air. Means windows and doors helps the fresh air to come inside, and it makes the surrounding also clean. So many windows and doors should be there to enter the sunlight properly, to enter fresh air properly. That's why lots of plants you should plant. As you know, plants are our great friend. They make the surrounding clean. So we should plant more and more trees and plants in front of our houses or surrounding our house. Dustbin to throw waste. One place or one dustbin should be there where you can, every day's garbage can be thrown in the dustbin. So the surrounding areas also should be clean. These are the points which makes a house a good house. Okay. So this is all about reading. Now we have learned many things. Many new words also we have seen. Let us do practice one by one. First exercise what I have given here is types of houses. How many types of houses we have learned just now? Two types. One is kacha house, other is pakka house. Now, in the example, we can read kacha house. In the village area, we can see huts, log huts. This example we can give in kacha house. This is hut made with mud, straw, dry leaves, bamboo. Log hut is made with the help of bamboos only. These all two types of houses are called kacha houses because these are not very strong. Now come to pakka house, strong houses. In your book you have seen just now the picture of many types of pakka houses: apartment, bungalow, single-story building, multi-story building. Just now you have seen these all are the example of pakka houses. So that I have written here. Yes, bungalow, apartment, multi-story building, and single-story building also you can write. So this is about reading. This is about types of houses. Now we will learn new words of this chapter. Let me write on the board. Then one by one we will learn. Okay.